Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are celebrating Halloween. I have many decks that have this Halloween feel, and I am somehow a seasonal reader. Some decks are special, are used in special occasions, especially those decks that I use them during this time of year. And I hope you will enjoy my collection. It's a large collection, and I will start with this deck, which is the Halloween Magic, and it's an indie deck by Roxana Paul. And look at the pouch that I got. I got this pouch from Amazon, and it's a very nice quality pouch, and it matches my deck perfectly. Those are the backs, and it came gilded in silver, and it's really a very nice, cool, funny deck. This is the Fool. It has lovely wizards and witches. This is the Wizard, the Priestess. I think it's out of print now, and it's really cool. I really like it. I got it from Etsy. This is the Hierophant, the Lover. Some cards are so sweet, like this Chariot. I love this Chariot. Look at her shoes, and the moon, the full moon. It's really funny and sweet. This is the Justice card, her pointed nose, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Strength, the Hanged Man. I love the colors very much. It's so bright and cheerful. Temperance, the Devil. I also love the Tower, the Star. Look at this lovely moon card. Wow, so cute and sweet. The Sun, Judgment, the World, Ace of Wands, and the Two. Look at this Three of Wands and the Four. The cards are really very sweet and cool. This is the Six of Wands, the Seven, Eight of Wands. I haven't seen this deck on any channel, and it's really such a lovely deck. The Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King. This is the Ace of Cups. This is very cute. The Two of Cups. And look at this one. And this is a very strange Four of Cups. Nice Five of Cups too. And the Six. Look at her feet. 8 and 9. Page. Look at this funny Knight of Cups. And the Queen. And the King. I love the dresses they are wearing. Ace of Swords. And this is a beautiful Two of Swords. She's reading tarot and thinking, contemplating to make a decision. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. I don't think I could use this deck on summer, for example. So that's how I say about seasonal readings. It's cool to be used during this time. I love the Ten of Swords. And look at this. Ah. Queen and the King. The Ace of Pentacles. I love the colors. Really, the colors are so sweet and bright. I'm someone who really loves colors. Four of Pentacles, the Five. This is a beautiful Six. And this is a nice, I love those witches. And this is a beautiful Ten of Pentacles. The art is so nice. The Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King. And I paired it because I wanted to. I know that many of you love to pair their decks. I paired it with this oracle, which is the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards by Barbara Meikle-Jones Free and Flavia Kate Peters. And I have two other decks of for both of them. So I found that they really are very nice together, and they have this witchy energy. This is the guidebook, and the cards are purplish. They are not numbered, and they are both gilded in silver. You see, the backs are so close to each other. And this is the Imagination. Look at this lovely witch. and the directions. Cycles. It's glossy. Initiation. Spell. The witch's cottage. And nice keywords. I will try not to avoid the camera, the light sheen. I will try my best. Maybe I push these decks a little bit further. Letha, in bulk. The art is very nice and dark, and you see, I love dark background and colored images. Look at this witch's hat. Power. Oh my God. Watchtower of the South, Watchtower of the East, familiar, Earth, Pentacle, hand fasting, ancestors, cloak. It has a nice energy, witchy energy. Beltane, Yule, chalice, ritual, Ostara, cauldron, and the witch. Lady Goddess, tarot cards. I love this card. Book of Shadows. You see, it's really cool. A nice deck. I don't see it also a lot. I got, because I like their decks, I got, I think the Witch Oracle and the Witch's Familiars. It's really, both of them are really very powerful. And I'm someone who really loves witchy decks. So let's see how do they work together. Now, like this, you see, purples, lots of purples. It's just that both of them are glossy and shiny. So what do you think about this? I think perfect. And look at this. Lovely combination. Look at this. And both of them are glossy. Both of them have lots of purples. And both of them are really witchy. So I really found that they are perfect together. And that's why I wanted to look at this. Wow. Adorable combination. Really, I love to play with pairs and try to connect and pair decks. It's something that I do enjoy very, very much. And I know that many of you like it. So what do you think? I think it's really nice. So that was my first deck and our first combination. And I like to keep my decks in order when I'm sharing them with you. And after using decks, I always get them back in order. So now we have seen this one. Let's move on. And what else do we have? This is let me show you this deck. This is the Dark Mansion Tarot by Taroteka Studio, and this is a gorgeous deck. It's also an indie deck, but I have many mass market decks. We will see them later. I wanted to show you this because the rest of the decks we are going to do some pairings. So Taroteka Studio, they do really make very good quality decks. So that's the box. I got it, I think 2022. Those are the bags, and I liked to get the large edition. It's gilded in metallic matte gold. The quality of the cards is superb. It's really very nice. It feels so good in your hands, and the art is really awesome. Look at the Fool. It's a very nice, sweet deck. The Magician, the High Priestess. I use it not only during this time, it's always by my side. The Empress, the Emperor, but I thought that I wanted to share it with you. The Hermit, the Hierophant, the Lovers. The art is so beautiful. Look at this Chariot, and look at those houses. The Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, and a lovely Justice card. Look at this. And my favorite, the Hanged Man. Look at him. and his very thin legs and hands. Death, Star. No, this is Temperance. I always get confused between the Temperance and the Star. I love the Tower. Look at this house. It's so detailed and tiny. The art is very beautiful and adorable moon card. The Sun, Judgment, and the World. You see? I've seen this deck on a couple of channels, and everybody loves this beautiful Dark Mansion Tarot. It's really nice. I hope it goes mass market because it's really a beautiful deck. An RWS, easy reader, perfect for beginners, and really it has a very nice style of art. The Page, the Knight, the Queen of Wands, and the King, with a lot of attention to details. The Two of Cups and the Three. Look at this 4 and 5. I love the 5 too. This is a beautiful Six of Cups with these memories. 7. The quality of the cards is really nice. So Taroteka Studios are like somehow Baba Studios. They do very high quality decks, and that's awesome, really. The Queen of Cups and the King. Look at the Two of Swords. A lovely Three of Swords. 4. Nice 6 too. And look at this, the 7. Wow. 8 of Swords is a card that I really like. Page of Swords. I'm a Gemini, and I do really feel when I'm overthinking and anxious. Look at this beautiful Queen of Swords. The King. Flowers everywhere. The 2. I like the 3 and the 4. It's a very nice deck. One of my most beautiful decks. And Page, the Knight, the Queen, beautiful Queen, and the King. So that was the Dark Mansion Tarot. And now we have many mass market decks to share. Those were my 2 indie decks. And then, yes, this is the Shadowland Tarot by Monica Bodersky. This is a very well-known deck, and many people like it. This is the box. It's a very large box, you see. It fell from me, and so it was a little bit ruined. The book is large and hefty with many information. Look at this. An image, and then you see here like a key phrase, the card, keywords, shadows, message, reflections. So it's really a very well done book. The book is really nice, and I like decks with nice guidebooks. They are so helpful. And those are the beautiful cards. I got this yellow pouch for the cards, and those are the backs, gilded in gold. And I know that they have done Lenormand. It's a beautiful mass market deck, very high quality. The Seeker, the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. Look at that. This is a lovely deck. The artwork is very nice. Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, a beautiful Chariot, the Strength card. Look at him and his legs. Hermit. The colors are very nice. Justice. Many decks do show the Hanged Man as a bat. Somehow repetitive. This is Temperance, the Devil, beautiful Death Tower. Look at him falling down. The Star, the Moon, the Sun, Discretion, the World, Beautiful Ace of Wands. Look at his fingers, the two. So I'm telling you, the art is very cool and nice. And this deck, I've seen many people talk nicely about it. I really highly recommend it. And I know that there is a Lenormand, Shadowland Lenormand. I wanted to get it. I love using Lenormand decks too. I don't know, I haven't been doing any video about my Lenormand collection. It's too bad. Look at this, Two of Cups and the Three. I will do my Lenormand collection. Sometimes I use Lenormand and Tarot to add to my readings. This is the Nine of Cups, the 10, the Page, the Knight of Cups and the Queen, beautiful King, Swords. You see, the art is very nice. I like the fine lines, and it's really funny. Look at the 7. He has 2 here, and he's holding 5 swords with him. 8, the 9, and the 10, Page, Knight of Swords. I like also the Queen of Swords with her long hair. So, a very easy reader. The 6 is nice. 8 of Pentacles. Lots of skulls. Yellow is one of my favorite colors, and I love yellow. It's so optimistic. The Queen and the King. This is a cool deck with high sense of humor, and it's really nice. Very high quality, and many people like this beautiful deck. And then this is Trick or Treat Tarot by Barbara Moore, illustrated by Jonathan Hunt. And I got this deck last year. It's a very nice deck too, by Llewellyn. This is the book, large image, really a very high quality. Llewellyn are doing great decks with very high quality cards, and I love their boxes. And I got this pouch for the deck. Those are the backs. Very nice. And I edged it in orange, so I'm loving it. I love edging my decks. It's very relaxing, and I really highly recommend and advise you to do that because it's so cool. This is the Fool. He's ready to on his journey, trick or treat. The Magician. The cards are a little bit thin. This is the High Priestess, reading tarot. The Empress. This is the Emperor. It's a nice colorful deck. The Lovers. The Chariot is very funny. Strength. And the Hermit. Look at him on the top of on the roof. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The colors are very nice. This is the Hanged Man and Death. Temperance. The Devil. You see Strange People, the Tower. I like the Star too. The Moon. Look at the Sun card, very cute. Judgment and the World. So he's back from his journey. I like the connection between the Fool and the World. Very nice. Ace of Wands. I don't like this card. And the Four of Wands. Some cards are very images. Some images are quite brutal, and this is something that I don't like. I like the Five of Wands and the 6. The 7 of Wands. Look at this beautiful 8 of Wands. And the 9 and 10. The Page. The Knight. The Queen and the King. Beautiful Ace of Cups. Look at this. Very nice. 3 of Cups. 5. And the 6. Very cute. 7. Some cards are very beautiful. This is also a beautiful card. I love the Page of Cups. The Knight, the Queen, and King. This is the 3. Very nice 5 of Swords. I like the cards that are not so harsh, you know. Like this one, for example. This is also nice. The 7 of Swords. This is not so nice. And the 10. The Knight of Swords, the Queen, and the King. I know that I have a collection of horror decks. Maybe I should share them. I should be more... I'm a bit lazy these days. I should be more active. Oh, look at the 7 of Pentacles, like Elvis Presley. 8. Beautiful 9. Page of Pentacles, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. It's a nice deck, trick or treat. It's a mass market deck that you could get easily. And I have 2 decks. This one. This is the by Lisa Hunt, a very nice deck. Ghosts and spirits. This is, I think it's out of print now. Let me see. It was 2012 I got it, and as small is the guidebook, but all the images are ghosts and spirits from around the world, and really the guidebook is very, very nice. I haven't finished it all. It's by Lisa Hunt, and I love Lisa Hunt's decks. I have them all except the divine animals, something like that. It's the only one that I don't have. These are the backs. I have not edged it. All the cards have this beige borders. I don't think I could. Should I trim it so that I can get rid of this white border and then maybe edge it in blue? That's why I have not done anything, but definitely either I trim the borders and keep only the title in the bottom, or I keep it and maybe edge it in blue, light blue. Please let me know if you have the deck, what will you do? This is the Fool. All Lisa Hunt's art is so unique. The Magician. The High Priestess. Using this deck, you will need to use the guidebook, the little white book, and it's really helpful. The Emperor. All these are ghosts and spirits from all over the world. The Lovers. When you read the story, you will really like and understand the image. Strength. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. I think I should do a deep dive and read from the guidebook so that you can know the why, what does this image stand for. That's the Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. Chains for the Devil. The Tower. Beautiful star card. The Moon. That's cool. Look at those faces and ghosts. It's like a cave. There is a door here. Very detailed, and of course the camera is not giving justice to the cards. This is the Sun and Judgment, and this is that's in Egypt. The Deceased, and this is Osiris, and they are His heart is weighed against a feather. The world, and this is an extra card, which is scary. Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four. You need to look closely so that you can see the images. Five of Wands, and it's a very powerful deck. Six of Wands. It's a deck that I need only 2 or 3 cards. I can't do a reading with 10 cards, for example. The Nine of Wands, 10, Page of Wands. And I read some reviews about it. It's much liked because it's really one of a kind. Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. But the art is beautiful, very beautiful, very detailed, but it's not so close to the RWS, so it's not good for beginners. Two of Cups, beautiful. Three of Cups, the Four, Five. Look at this nice Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, and Eight, the Nine and 10. It's dark. Page of Cups, beautiful. Knight of Cups, the Queen. It came in a tuck box which I got rid of. I think I will get a nice pouch for this deck. King of Cups, Ace of Swords. It's so dark. The Four, Five and Six of Swords. Oh, look at the Seven of Swords. The Eight, the 9 and 10. Wow. Page of Swords. Looking for the sword. This is the Knight, the Queen, the King of Swords. Very aggressive. This is the Ace of Pentacles. You see those stairs, but the art is fantastic. Two of Pentacles. I think if it was larger, the cards were a bit larger, but it's quite an old deck. Four of Pentacles. This is the Five, Six. I think I'll do a video sharing all Lisa Hunt's decks. Seven of Pentacles, the Eight. The art is so tiny, detailed. Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen, and the King. This is Ghosts and Spirits Tarot by Lisa Hunt, and I think this deck would be paired with this beautiful oracle, which is Oracle of the Shapeshifters by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Griffith. Art by Jasmine Griffith. They are my favorite. They do work beautifully together and produced amazing decks. I have all of them, and I do love all their decks. So this is the guidebook. Of course, like all Lucy Cavendish decks, it's amazing, very helpful. Those are the cards. This is, I don't remember, this is the first, because this was not easy to find. I don't know if this is the first edition or the second. I can't remember because there are 2 editions. I think this one is the older version. I think so. Those are the backs with these borders. I edged it to match this borders, and they have side borders. This is the wolf moon. Amazing art. Kitsuna. I will show you whom to trust. Little Red Riding Hood. I'm not a victim. Fantastic. Brother Raccoon, you see. The butterfly ferrets. The fairy bee. Bats in the belfry. Beauty and the Beast. Amazing. Snow White and her animal friends. Hedgehog Love. Alice in a Sea of Tears. The Golden Phönix. A Time to Say Goodbye. Beautiful cards. Miss Spiderweb. your imaginary friend, deep dark sea mermaid. Find solutions in the unknown places, in the darkness. Beautiful little worm, little wolf girl, beautiful cards, very nice. This is a very powerful deck, and because of all these animals that are drawn in the cards, I found that it will work beautifully and it would add color to the deck that I've shown you, and we will see how they are nice together. But I thought that I wanted to show you the cards first. Fiona and the unicorn, the black cat. Once upon a midnight, dreary, loyal guardian, a twist in the tale, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. Well, you are unlike anyone else. Beautiful, the fairy ring. Look at this one. Little brother, little sister. Mermaid in a koi pond. The snake princess. And these decks are so unique, and they are not, although you might think that they are alike, but each deck has its own energy and its own uniqueness, and that's why I love those decks very much. For Lisa Hunt, for Jasmine Griffith, and Lucy Cavendish. Look at this. I wanted to show you how I paired them because this deck needed some color, but not a very not a very how I want to find the word, not a very happy images. So these two decks have a similar energy and many animals and spirits, as you see. So they are perfect together. Look at this. Wow, I love the combination. And here, look at this. 10 of Cups, bats in the belfry and the high priest. And then look at this. Wow, that's so beautiful, really beautiful. And then look at this. They are so nice together, and it adds color and life to the deck. Look at this. I think this is a very nice combination, and I would like you to tell me if you have these decks. So, Ace of Swords, a beautiful little worm, and Death. I think this is a perfect combination. And then that was one of the decks that I paired with. And I will pause for a moment because I think I'm going to get something. I missed one of the decks. Hi, I had to pause because I felt that something was wrong with my phone. It wasn't so bright, so I had to readjust the brightness. I apologize for that, but I'm so sorry that the rest of the decks that I've been showing previously, maybe they were a little bit dark. So I don't know. I'm so sorry for that. So let's move on and let me share with you this deck, the Santa Morta Tarot, which is very well known by Fabio Listrani, and it's by Lo Scarabeo. I got it many years ago. It's a very well known deck, and this is the guidebook. As you see, no images. And that was one of the first decks that came out with this nice production by Lo Scarabeo. Beautiful, bright deck. These are the backs. I edged it in yellow to match the borders. And look at those beautiful cards. I love the borders. I love the way that half of the card has this border, the font the numbers on both sides, and the top without borders. It's very unique and so bright and beautiful. So this is the Fool and the Magician. So this deck made me love these styles of decks because it was so bright. The High Priestess and the Empress. It's really full of beautiful flowers, and it's quite bright. The Emperor, the Hierophant, adorable. The Lovers, the Chariot, the Strength card, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Santa Morta, number 13, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower. Look at the art and the details. The Star, beautiful Moon, the Sun. That's really beautiful. Judgment. It's done beautifully, the World. And now you will see the most beautiful flowers. Look at this. The Wands. The Two of Wands. And the Three. It's glossy and thick. The Five. The Six. How could it be done so beautifully and with all these skulls, but still you feel that this deck is so bright and optimistic. So it's really unique because of the art and the colors that were used. And the backs, it's really stunning. The Four of Cups, and this is the Five. Look at this beautiful Six of Cups. The dress, 7. Well, I'm happy that I got this deck out because I haven't been using it for a while. And now I'm really enjoying seeing these cards with you. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Swords, wow. And beautiful Two of Swords. The 3, the 4, the Coffin, the 5. Look at this. The flowers. 7 of Swords, he got out of the coffin. The 8, the 9, and 10. All 10s are like butterflies to show endings and new beginnings. This is the Page of Swords. The Knight, the Queen of Swords, and the King. Beautiful Ace of Pentacles. Look at the 2 skulls facing each other for the 2. And the 3, gardening. The 4, the bank, is putting money in the bank, hoarding. And the 5, many skulls. 6. You see, it is really adorable. And this is the 10, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen and King. A lovely I'm sorry, a lovely deck with beautiful colors and adorable art. You see, I'm really loving this deck. And it's a mass market, affordable. I think it's still available on Amazon, and I really highly recommend this beautiful deck, the Santa Morta Tarot. And then what else? I have many decks still. Let me show you some of the oracles. Yes, this is the latest oracle I've got, which is the Halloween Forever Oracle by Tess Whitehurst and artwork by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and she's my favorite. I love her decks so much. And for the book, it's really very nicely written. It's done beautifully. These are some spreads, and the way they are explained is really adorable. Look, there is explanations, and then the divinatory meaning is very deep. So I really enjoyed this. The book is stunning, and those are the beautiful backs, and I edged it in purple. And Owl Fairy, Candy Witch. I love Jasmine Griffith so much. I really like her art. Light into Darkness. But this deck is special. Second Spring. It is vivid and really adorable. Cuddle the Dragon. Share the Cupcakes. Planetary Wisdom. Of course, this card, the Three Witches, has been in 2 or 3 of her decks, but everyone has a special meaning. Possum Fairy, Tiger Lily Nymph, Candy Moonbeams. Look at this. The Moon Moth. Voodoo in Violet. Look at her hair. Hecate Butterflies. Death Priestess. La Luna. I made many readings using this deck. It was, I used it a lot, and I'm really happy with it. El Corazon, the heart in Spanish. Fierce Yokai. Zombie, Kitty and Queen. Very nice. Listen to the Dead. La Catarina. Queen of Halloween. Conjure the Dragon. La Calavera. Empire of Bones. Very nice cards. Really beautiful cards. The quality is nice. Fire Ritual. Beautiful cards. Jasmine Griffith is my favorite. Really, I love her art. Using the same features, and how could you explain it in different, I mean, not explain it, illustrate it differently to match every card and give you the energy of the card. So she's really talented, and I do like her style of art very, very much. Daughters of Night. And it's also a very deep deck. So maybe we can pair it with this deck. I think they will be nice together. Trick or Treat. And look at this. Very nice. These decks work beautifully together. You see? Really nice. Because I have only 3 oracles and many tarot decks. So maybe we will do pair, use this deck to oracle to pair with different tarot decks. You see, it matches very well. They work nicely together. Dark colors, bright, and they have the same energy. Look at this. So I'll keep this deck close to me, because we will be pairing it with other tarot decks. So now we paired it with the Trick or Treat Tarot, and I think it could also be paired with the Magic Halloween. Let's see. Because of the many purple, a lot of purple in the deck. Look at this. Wow, very nice. Really nice. Look at this. I love the pairings. Ah, that's really cute. Look at this. Look at this. Knight of Cups, Share the Cupcakes, and the Temperance. Adorable combination. Very nice combination. Really beautiful. Look at this too. Wow. So that's why I'm going to keep this deck, because it will pair with many tarot decks. So we paired it with both the Halloween Magic and the Trick or Treat decks, and it went nice and beautiful together. And now let us check another tarot deck. What else do I have? Yes, let me show you this, the Antique Anatomy Tarot by Claire Goodchild, and this is a very nice, unique and different deck. The box is amazing, you see, very nice production. The guidebook is also very nice, as you see. You see numerology, astrological correspondence, the element, companion cards, and many spreads. So it's a very nice deck and different and unique. These are, yes, those are the backs. Very nice quality, matte. I edged it in this color to match the cards. You see, all the cards have this beige, salmon beige. So I bought this marker and used it. This is the, where is the Fool and the High Priestess? Yes, this is the Fool. So the Fool, you will see lots of skulls here and amazing flowers. The Fool. This is the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor. Look at, he stressed his right leg, and the Hierophant. It's really done beautifully, very deep. The Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit. The quality of the cards are really amazing. It's a pleasure to have these cards in your hand. The Wheel of Fortune, Justice. Look at the flowers. You will see the most beautiful flowers. The Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the World. Rods is the suit of Wands. 2 and 3, 4 and 5. So it's how can I say it's a pip deck? Anyhow, very unique and different deck. Very special. The Knight, the Queen, and King. This is not a deck for beginners. Elixirs is the suit of cups. And you see Bliss Elixir, Love Potion, Joy Tonic. And here for the 4, Heroin, Morphine. That's really funny. And this is the 5, the 6, the 7, Let Go, Despair, Aura Cleanse, Wake Up Potion, The Void, Soul Journey. All of these potions, elixirs are used for to explain the 8 of Cups. Very deep. The 9 of Cups, the 10, Eternal Youth for the Page, Fertility Tonic for the Knight, Beauty Potion for the Queen, and Calming Tonic for the King of Cups. Amazing. The Blades is the suit of Swords, and I love it. I've read many reviews about this deck, and it's very well known. A very unique deck that like no other. Of course, it's not for beginners, because it's really not a very easy deck to use, but no doubt it's very special and unique. And the flowers that were chosen for each suit, like most of the swords have this white and green flowers. And then the blades, the coins, you will see more colorful flowers, and of course for the wands. Lovely, lovely. And all the coins have different images in the middle. Look at this. The cards are stunning. This is one of a kind deck. One of a kind deck. Amazing, amazing deck. Look at this. Wow, wow. And the quality of the cards, it shuffles beautifully. It really shuffles beautifully. That is the Antique Anatomy Tarot. I'll keep it here. Maybe we'll get back to it when we do another pairing. Let me show you my first Halloween deck, and that's the Halloween Tarot. What happened to my pouch? I think it's not useful anymore. It's not in a good condition. Wow, 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 wow. What happened? Okay. So I need to replace the pouch. Okay. This is the guidebook. I bought the deck without the book. Although I sometimes regret it. Created by Kipling West. My first Halloween deck. It's a very old deck. And I have it since a long, long time. When was this? I think 2010 or 12. 1996. Copyright 1996. Oh, that's quite an old deck by US Games. It had white borders. I trimmed it and edged it in orange. You see? So those are the cards with after removing the edges and the borders, and I edged it in orange, and it's so joyful and beautiful and adorable. The Fool, my favorite. I'm saying this about all my decks. I love all my decks. Every one of them has a very special energy, but this one is so beautiful and so dear to me. It's my oldest deck, my first Halloween deck. So, and the art is adorable, really, really adorable. Everything about it. Funny, sweet, high sense of humor, lovely art, easy to use. Look at the Tower card. Wow. The star, the moon, the sun, Judgment, and the quality of the cards. The Imps is the suit of wands. You see? Very easy to use, perfect for beginners. So if you need a deck and you are starting your collection, maybe this one is the best for Halloween. This is a very nice, easy deck to use, you see. It's a Rider-Waite-Smith clone. The Ghosts is the suit of cups. Adorable ghosts. Look at this. Ah, and the 5. Very sweet, and they're playing here my favorite suit. Look at the 7 of ghosts and the 8. Look at them, and he's leaving behind, and they're like talking to him. Very nice, sweet suit. The suit of ghosts, which is the suit of cups. Bats is the suit of air. I really adore this deck. I missed it so much. I'm so happy to be looking at it with you again. I'm just getting these decks out to start using it, so I'm really enjoying seeing these cards with you. This is the Ace of Pumpkins, the 2 of Pumpkin, orange, green, and black. Very nice colors. Look at the 6 and the Witch, the 7. 8 of Pumpkins. Really, really loving. I want to kiss this deck. I'm so happy that I got it out. My Halloween Tarot, my oldest and first Halloween deck. And look at this. I think trimming it made it look much, much better. And I'm going to get a new pouch for this adorable deck. Should we pair it with maybe, yes. Why not? We could pair it with the Halloween Forever Oracle. I think, yes. Why not? That's perfect. Really nice. You see? Very beautiful. So my Halloween Forever Oracle pairs beautifully with all the decks, all my tarot decks. Look at the colors, the art, the style, everything about it is really stunning. And like this. So perfect pair. This deck will be staying by my side because it pairs with all my decks, my tarot decks. Now, what else do we have? Yes, this one. This is the Jack-o'-lantern Tarot, also by Lo Scarabeo, a very old deck. I got this 2021. This is the guidebook with many languages as all Lo Scarabeo decks. The backs are beautiful. I edged it in orange to match the pumpkin at the back. And it has lovely art. The same artist who did the pre-Raphaelite Tarot. And there is a lot of similarities between these two decks. And I was so attracted to the art. So detailed and really beautiful. So I could not resist it. I bought it. Justice, it's a clone. And the art is really stunning. Very beautiful. Look at the devil. I don't see this deck a lot and it's really stunning. Mass market, affordable deck with lovely art. And it's a clone, so it's easy to use. The 5, the 6. The art is so unique, and look at the 8 of Wands. The art is very unique and special. Classic, the page, the knight, the queen, and the king. 2 of cups and the 3. Oh, beautiful 4. So it's a classic Halloween deck, which is different. It doesn't have the same feel like funny images. It's more classic and readable, more readable. I mean, it's for beginners. I think this is also a perfect deck. The 2 of Swords. It's a clone, and it gives me very accurate. Look at the 6 of Swords. Very accurate readings. 7 of Swords. And look at this owl. The art is really stunning. The 10, page, the knight. Very detailed and lovely. Look at the 2, 4, 5 of Pentacles, the 6. A lot of yellows, orange, green, and the cardstock is very nice. And the queen and the king. So Jack-o'-lantern, look at, even the backs are very beautiful. The backs are stunning with these browns, and my edging, the color I used, I'm liking the color. Borderless, lots of blues and oranges and yellows. Jack-o'-lantern Tarot, a very nice deck by Lo Scarabeo, and it's still available. You can go and get it. And what else? Okay, let us see this this deck, the Ghost Tarot by Lo Scarabeo. Also, this is a very old deck. I got this pouch for the deck. One of my oldest decks. 2014, I got it 11 years ago. Those are the backs. I edged it in blue, you see, and it is very special. It has these borders, and you will see a ghost representing the energy of each card. So this is the High Priestess, the Empress, a very dark, unique deck. The Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice. Look at the Justice card, the Hanged One, Death, Temperance, and the Devil, the Tower, the Star. Look at the Moon, the Sun card, Judgment. Wow. And the World. You see, this is a very unique and special deck. I have not seen it on any channel. The Ghost Tarot, I'm not sure if it's still available or not. I don't see it at all. And I was so impressed by the images. You see like ghosts. This is the Eight of Wands. You see the movement. The Nine. So it's not distracting at all. It's really very accurate, and when you need to get clear answers, this is perfect. No colors, no distractions, and you can just have a look and you will get the meaning immediately. The Five, the Six, the Seven, Eight, leaving behind everything and moving, and this is the Nine. Look at the 10. Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. So it's a very deep deck. If you have this deck, let me know, because I haven't seen it on any channel. I'm not sure if it's still available or not. You see, I got it, it was 2014, 2014. So I don't know if it's still available or not. I got it from Amazon, the Two of Coins, the 3 and 4. I don't use it a lot. It has been aside for a while. Maybe last year, I got it out last year. I did a couple of readings and I forgot about it. You know, that's the worst thing about having many decks. I'll keep this Ghost Tarot because we will pair it with the famous Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle. And all these Seasons of the Witch decks are adorable, all of them. And I mean, I don't have to say anything about it because most of you know these decks. They are really very nice. They are done beautifully, very nicely explained, lots of spells. So I have all the decks. This is the Samhain Oracle, red and gilded in red. And so I will show you the cards quickly because we will use this oracle to pair with some other tarot decks. Apples, the Banshee, Bat. It's a very dark deck. Black Cat, Broom, Candle Magic, Cauldron, Coming of Winter, Crystals and Herbs, the Dark Moon, Divination, Elders. The keywords are very nice, and the way it's written is really stunning. Grief and Haunting. This is very deep, and each deck has its special energy of really the season. You feel the season, you see. Journey, Mischief, Nature Spirits, the Owl, Potions and Spells. I highly look at Protection. I highly recommend this deck. Pumpkin, Rebirth, Reflection, Ritual, Rooted. Look at this. Seduction, Silence. I love these decks. This one has a very special energy. It's so dark. You don't see a lot of colors, and it's really perfect for this time. I love this card, the Witch, the Wolf. 44 adorable cards. And because I told you I don't have many oracles, so this will pair beautifully with this dark or tarot deck. You see here. I think it's really nice. Look at this. And here, dark decks with dark energy, and they pair beautifully, you see, like this. So that's really nice. So that's why I wanted to show it to you, and we will keep the oracles aside because we will be pairing them with some other tarot decks. So that was my Ghost Tarot, very old deck of mine by Lo Scarabeo. And also a very nice tarot deck, oracle deck that I got last year. This amazing, let me clear this. Dia de los Muertos. I love this oracle. I have not seen it at all. Wisdom from the departed beloved. I have no words to explain how beautiful this oracle is really done. The box, it's by, I don't know, Blue Angel. Great production. Look at the book. Oh, adorable. The book, and it's done very nicely. You see there is like like a sentence. How can I say? Not a poem, but some words that explain the cards, and then message, meaning, mantra. A very cooling and soothing deck. And the cards are adorable. Look at those stunning backs with the orange and my gilding. My gilding. I started to lose focus because my back is starting to hurt, but I want to finish this video. So look at my edging, the orange, and those adorable cards. The borders, very, very beautiful cards, really adorable. You will see the most beautiful cards, ancestors, angels. Some cards are written in Spanish, some are written in English. Look at this. La Catrina, Campanas, Copal, Cruz. Look at this. Lovely, lovely, lovely cards. Art is amazing, familia, and the colors. I want to show you this because I've not seen this deck on any channel. Frida Kahlo, a Mexican, very famous artist. La Virgen de Guadalupe. Look at this. The art is really amazing. My favorite. Look at this. I have not seen this deck on any channel, and the art is super. Look at this. Camino. Most of the titles are written in Spanish. Rosario. Very nice. 44 adorable cards. 45. Look at this. Very, very beautiful. And it pairs beautifully with, let me show you this lovely, the Sugar Skull Tarot deck by David A. Ross. And it's a Mexican deck. I don't see it at all. It came out, I think, last year. This is the guidebook. And let me show you those beautiful cards. Those are the backs. And I edged it in brown, as you see. So it's an RWS deck. And it has this Spanish Mexican feel. I love the art. I found it very special. And this is the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man. You see the art is so beautiful, Death. I don't see this deck at all. Sugar Skulls, those that were done during the Halloween and distributed. The Sun, Judgment, and the World. It has a very special energy and special style of art, and quite colorful with those brown borders and brown background. 7 of Wands. I haven't seen this deck. It's not a very popular deck, and I really highly recommend it. The Page, the Knight, the Queen, and King of Wands. The Cups, you see the colors changed bluish and purples for the cups, orange for the wands. 7, look at this, 8 of cups, the 9 and 10, the page, the knight, the queen and the king, then the swords. You see, even the 3 of swords is beautiful. 4. I love the art and the quality of the cards is really nice. Look at this, 7 of swords, stole from the back. 8, it has a very special energy, the page, the knight and the queen, and the dress code, the way they are dressed. And then the pentacles, the 3. If you have this deck, please let me know, because it's not a very common deck that you see a lot. The 9, the 10, page, knight of pentacles, queen and king. Love, love, love. And I will pair it with this adorable oracle because they match beautifully together, as you see. Look at this, with the borders and the style of art. Very, look at this. Aren't they amazing together? You see, very, very beautiful. I'm loving this pairing. You see, the Sugar Skull is a lovely deck which is not known, very underrated. And here you see, also this deck, this oracle pairs beautifully with I will show you now, with the Antique Anatomy Tarot. So you see, like this, the most beautiful pairing, my favorite of all times. Look at this, the colors, beiges and oranges, and skulls everywhere, as you see, flowers and skulls, and the same energy, the same style of art, you see. And also for the pentacles, let me show you, with the pentacles like this. I think this is adorable, adorable. So these two decks are perfect together, and I shared many decks. I think, I don't know how many, but there are a lot of decks. So I'll stop here, and I hope you enjoyed this collection of Halloween decks. If you have any of these decks, please let me know. If you're new to the channel, share, subscribe, and see you on my next video, and bye.